Hi Gil, hi Irina, hi other colleagues, nice to see you. So thank you for this opportunity to share with you my ideas why I will be, why I how can I can support company meet partners. So first of all, why company meet partners is quite interesting for me. I think that I do believe that networking and speech skills are quite essential in this world and in Russia too. Second, Gil, personally, I like your activity. I visited this uh, language native cafe in Kyiv. I saw your speech in these TV sets, and I also heard about your work in Startup Academy in Skolkovo. I do appreciate this and I like this activity. And also Tony Robbins. I think this is one of the best coaches in the world. My few acknowledges visited this event in London, last event of Tony in London, with your support, by the way. They like this event. They think that these ideas of Tony changed this life. So, and that's why I also do like to support Tony in his activity in Russia. Okay, so why I'm interested in this job? I think that these goals are quite ambitious. I mean that Gil, that you plan to increase number of followers in few times next year. I know about your plans about online events, etc., etc. So I am ambitious and I like these ambitious goals. So I feel myself. I feel that I could support the company in the right way. Okay, so and for sure I'm quite motivated that I have this possibility to learn with you, with Tony, with other great speakers. Okay, so why I personally will be interesting for the company meet partners, why my knowledge will be useful for the development of the company in Russia and CIS. So I have 20 years experience in business, in sales management, in general management, and I started from the bottom, from the bottom 20 years ago, and I reached a high position in top management and step by step. And I worked in different industries, in hygiene, in hospitality, in construction, in engineering, in FMCG, in luxury. And I also worked in startup projects from the bottom. I worked in a huge corporation, international corporations. And I think this experience, like mosaic, it will be, I can use best practice from my experience in this new job, I hope. And I think that, yeah, I will be a right leader. I could input a passion to the activity of the company. I can find the right people to motivate the team and to support them to reach the goals, as well as fulfill this strategy. And how I can see the future of this industry where meet partners work. I think that future is quite optimistic, and I think that the market will increase dramatically. Why I think so? Because just look at USA and Europe. You know that size of industry is quite big in worldwide, and for sure Russia will reach also these numbers in few years. That's why I think the future is quite optimistic, and for sure meet partners should reach a good market share in this industry, and I'd like to support meet partners in this. I know how to do it. And if we think about niches, directions where meet partners could develop, okay, just I think it's already, I found this information on your website. For example, we could increase number of speakers who will participate in these events besides Tony, you, and other people. We also should think about different activity, not only big events, but maybe individual coaching, maybe some kinds of online activity, etc., etc. So we should think about different niches, about different directions where we could work in Russia. And again, we could just copy or copy paste activity of Tony Robbins, Worldwide, etc., etc. So just think what they did in USA and in Europe, and try to do it in Russia. And for sure we could think not only about activity in Moscow, but also about activity in big cities in Russia, in CIS countries. We also should think about go outside with Russian followers, for example in Singapore, in London, etc., etc. About corporate university and other activities. Okay, dear Gil, shortly speaking, I think that I'm quite interested in this challenge, and I think that my competence and my background will support you and meet partners to solve these goals and to fulfill this strategy. Thank you very much. All the best. Hope to see you soon. Bye.